Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, I say my personality is 40% tech, 20% trains, 20% airplanes, and 20% who cares. Actually, if you can fit SZA up in there, that is also a main part of my personality. So, I recently made a video on an Apple fanboy obsessed with SZA. Today, it is an Apple fanboy obsessed with Bart. No, not Bart Simpson. Bart. That thing was not planned. I was just sitting right here. So before we start this video, let's go see why it's one of my main personality. So I'm in my brother's room, which recently was my room, and I have a limited edition Bart map. I got this from a person that works at Bart, and he snuck it to me. I'm not gonna say exactly which employee, but yeah, an employee brought this home for me. And then I also got that, which is when they came out with the Flee of the Future. So in case you're wondering, why do they call it Bart? Are they trying to get a lawsuit from Bart Simpson? Bay Area Rapid Transit. It's basically a subway that goes from San Francisco to San Jose and to other parts in eastern San Jose or eastern Bay Area. And I missed the event, but Bart just recently replaced their legacy fleet, which is this, for the Fleet of the Future, which is her. I missed both events. The event where they pulled out of service, and the event where they got rid of the last one they had. This was causing me not knowing the exact events, and them not posting it on their TikTok or their actual website. Either that or I didn't check. If you'd ask me any question regarding Bart, I'd most likely answer it. Actually, it wasn't due to any of these. It was actually due to the news not telling me before they actually did it. They told me the night before they actually did it. Screw you, news. I was on a Tuesday night, so I probably wouldn't have been able to go either way. I just didn't even know, period, when they took the last one out of service that they had. I guess it was sometime during April, but I don't remember the exact date. And Capital Corridor partnered together and created a website called Real Goods, where they have multiple Bart merch and Capital Corridor merch. This, which is an exact replica of the Legacy Fleet, but in HO scale. And the CSMR, sorry if I pronounced it wrong, is having it at the open house, this is the main reason why I'm going. But let's find out how many Bart merch I can squeeze into this video and what I'm gonna bring. First off, we're starting with her, the Bart Squish toy. Don't mind why my bed's messy. I'm about to go to bed right after I'm finished. This has pretty bad wear and tear because my brother chewed on it, and one day I was drinking Sprite and accidentally choked on it and got it all over it, and then the Sprite fell too. I think that's from it. It also sleeps with me at night, so this is one thing I'm taking. The next thing is in the closet. It is this Bart hat. Yes, it's from the same person that got me the Bart map and all the other stuff. Put her right there. And it's also the same person that got me some of these, which I put right here and right here on my window. I thought it would show on the outside, but it didn't, so I have to redo it. Or maybe, I don't know, we'll see. And the next things are, no, not that one, in here. I have this medal, right here. Am I disrespecting Legacy Fleet by just bringing Fleet of the Future stuff? Actually, no, mostly. We have this medal. It's actually from Bart 2. And this medal, which actually has the Legacy Fleet on it. This is probably the only Legacy Fleet thing I'm actually wearing. Just checking to see if I have any more. Most of this medal is from when I went to Disney for my birthday. I'm actually excited. The last time I went to a model train museum was when I went to the one in Santa Clara. Or, what's San Jose? I don't remember. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow when we go. I'm about to receive some bad news soon. Probably if I knew this before, I probably would not have went to the event. But you guys will find out soon, if it's not too obvious already. Alright guys, it's Sunday and we're getting ready to go. First, we need to put our hat on. There, got it on. There we go. Now it's time to go. And there she is. Wait, not yet. There she is. Wait, actually... Okay, we are here, and there's a train greeting us. Hi! There's a fire department, I think. No, there's a sugar company right here. I think that's why. Dang it! Okay, now we finally made it. So, if you guys still know what Bart is, first of all, are you guys even from the Bay Area? Second, unlike you, Bart, or Bay Area Rapid Transit, is known for its fast, convenient, and always on time.
Please door transport area by 3 minutes. Transport area is scheduled to arrive at 7:07 p.m. is cancelled.
Just kidding, it's delayed, smells like a mix of regret and broken dreams, and somehow still manages to be the best transit system we have in the Bay Area. So when I saw Bart was going to be at the train museum, I knew I had to go. So I packed my overpriced Apple products and made my way to the museum, expecting to witness the Bart train in all its glory. And here we are now at the train museum, and ready to see the Bart up close and personal. Wait, where is it? Okay, I see freight train, I see Ace, some crazy model railroad setups, but where's Bart? Maybe it's in another selection? Maybe they're saving the best for last. So after a couple minutes looking for her, I got the worst possible news ever. Oh gosh, so long.
Babe, look down there. Look.
This is Napa. Basically, the only Bart model train that they had was the model that was in the gift shop. And they told me that they ran some the day before, but they didn't run them today. And this is actually completely understandable because sometimes model trains are very finicky and sometimes they break or the tracks don't work correctly, so I get it. I traveled all this way, I put my faith in an Instagram post, and Bart wasn't here? Well, since I'm already here, I paid for a ticket, so I might as well make the most out of it. They had freight trains hauling cargo and tiny cities built to scale. Oh look! Here are H trains! Which is great if you ever need to go from Stockton to San Jose once a day, if you're lucky. And the best part is, unlike Bart, these trains actually run on time. I gotta say, this was a train nerd's paradise. Though it fits perfectly for me. So was I upset that I didn't get to see Bart? Yes. Was I completely heartbroken? Also yes. But even though my Bart dreams were crushed, I still got to see some amazing trains, crazy track layouts, and honestly, one of the coolest model railroads I've ever witnessed. But next time, if they say Bart's gonna be there, you better mean it. Maybe I'll just go ride Bart myself and pretend I saw it here. Never mind, it's not the same. There's a difference between the Model Train Museum and here is I can get mugged here. And at the Model Train Museum, I'd have a less chance of getting mugged. But I guess you could say that I'm in a very complicated relationship with Bart. I mean, why would anybody really want to like Bart like that? Bart is the greatest and worst thing to ever happen to the Bay Area. On one hand, it's fast, convenient, and saves you from Bay Area traffic. Because trust me, I'd rather fight for my life on a BART train than sit in this for 3 hours. On the other hand, riding BART is like playing a game of survival in Minecraft. Every time you step onto a BART train, you have a 50-50 chance of reaching your destination, or starring on a viral Twitter video. I don't know what toxic chemicals they may use to make these seeds for Bart, but I swear they absorb every smell known to mankind. One seat smells like hot Cheetos and spilled coffee, another seat smells like mystery liquid, and then there's that one seat you just know you do not want to sit on. At this point, I'd rather stand for 45 minutes than risk getting on something that might give me a disease. And don't even get me started on the delays. A single door not closing. We have a whole 10-car train and you're telling me one door shuts down the whole system? At this point, Bart should just be paid by the government because no one's paying the ride on Bart. I mean, just look at these people just hopping the gates. Bart said that he'd make a better gate, but look at these gates. People are still finding ways to not pay for a Bart ride. And the thing is, it's just $6.50. $6.50, not like $40 or $100 to go one station. At this point, I see why people climb over. At this point, it's Bart culture. But there's some hope. The new Bart trains, they actually fixed the seats. They added screens. And get this, the trains don't sound like a dying robot screaming in your ears anymore. At the end of the day, do I hate Bart? No. But do I love Bart? Yes! I don't know why! I guess I also love it because it's the only thing keeping the Bay Area moving. Now, I know I've been roasting Bart a lot, but let's take a moment to appreciate the OG trains, i.e. the Legacy Fleet trains. These trains have been hauling Bay Area commuters since the 70s, and somehow they're still running. Or at least the Legacy Fleet trains aren't. Despite the screeching, the worn out seats, which are actually comfortable, the occasional technical meltdowns, the Legacy Fleet has actually pulled through. Unlike the new trains, where you have to squeeze people like you're in a game of human Tetris, the Legacy Fleet trains actually give you a lot of room to breathe. Despite the seats smelling like 40 years of public transit history and whoever that didn't wash their what before sitting down, they actually are pretty comfortable. Call me old fashioned, but I'd rather sit on questionable fabric than slide around on cold plastic. You're probably wondering, why wouldn't you just sit on a seat that somebody's actually already sat on when they got up from it? Do you really want to sit on that? Do you? And of course, let's not forget about the sound. Sure, it sounds like a robot being tortured, but a true Bay Area resident, this sounds like heaven and home. Or the sound of permanent hearing damage. But either way, nostalgic. But sadly, these legacy fleet trains are on their way out.
Hello, Bart riders. Welcome aboard the last scheduled run for a Bart Legacy train. This is the Red Line train with the destination of Richmond Station. These legacy trains have run on Bart every day since our opening in 1972. After today, the fleet of the future will be used exclusively for scheduled Bart service. With this train ride, we will be closing out a major chapter in Bart history. Thank you for joining us and riding with us today. This is a Richmond-bound Red Line train. Thank you.
So, to the train that carried generations of Bay Area commuters, the train that survived decades of budget cuts, delays, and chaos, I just want to say thank you for your service. I guess we'll get used to these soulless future trains now. But deep down, we always remember the legacy fleet train. And so with that, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh yeah, and I have more Bart content coming for you guys soon. So stay tuned to see that. And also stay tuned to see the Apple Fanboy Obsessed with SZA video coming soon.